Hi everyone, I hope you all are having a great weekend. So as we approach the end of 2024, I thought in today's video I'll do a little roundup of the skincare products that I found this year that I would actually recommend. These are all just products that I happened to try. None of them are really viral on social media, but after using them, I actually ended up really liking them. All these products can actually be used on most skin types. So first up, we have this toner from Neogen. It is their Real Ferment Micro Essence. It says on the bottle that it's for brighter, softer and hydrated skin. It contains 93% of microbial-ferment complex, which delivers these skin benefits. So after trying a few products with fermented ingredients, I actually found that my skin really likes them. They just really seem to hydrate and provide moisture to my skin, definitely more so than the standard hyaluronic acid products. In particular, it's got this ingredient Saccharomyces ferment filtrate, which I've discovered my skin seems to really like and actually helps a little with my acne. Some people have actually compared this to the SK2 treatment essence, but I don't personally find them similar. The SK2 is much more watery in texture, whereas this one has a very slight thickness to it, but is still very runny. I don't feel like the SK2 hydrates as well as this one, but I must say there is something about SK2 that when you use it regularly, there is a very subtle difference in terms of like a slight glow to your skin that this one doesn't really give. I don't really see any brightening benefits to this, but I definitely recommend it if you're looking for a gentle toner that hydrates the skin. For those of you who are interested in the texture, this is how watery it is. And the good news is that it's definitely very reasonably priced. One bottle like this can last me for months. Next, we'll move on to some serums. So the first one I'm actually going to talk about is this one from Biologique Recherche. It's the Extraits Tissulaires Serum. I've already talked about this in one of my previous videos, so I will link that in the description box below. This serum is very lightweight and watery. My skin just loves this for hydration. I've tried many serums containing hyaluronic acid, and most of the time I just feel that it makes my skin feel more dehydrated. In fact, Hada Labo, which is the brand that first made hyaluronic acid very popular as a hydrating ingredient, came out with their toners. It always broke me out. So really, I've since stayed away from anything containing hyaluronic acid. This serum from Biologique Recherche uses glycerin to hydrate the skin, and my skin just drinks it up. When my skin's congested, I tend to use exfoliating products that contain BHAs. After using these treatments for several days, it can make my skin dry, but the moment I add this in, not only does it hydrate and soothe my skin, but it also seems to help the congestion clear up faster. Unfortunately, this one is pricey, as with the products from Biologique Recherche. I first started with the small bottle, but I found it so good that I've since upgraded to this larger 30 ml bottle. The next product is another serum, but this one's for anti-aging. Once again, I've actually done a very short review on YouTube Shorts for this. It is another product from Biologique Recherche, and this is their Progeskin serum. So this is one of the brand's newer products. I wasn't actually intending to try this, but when I went out to the store, the SA recommended this for anti-aging and some fine lines. This serum has a slight thickness to it, but it's definitely still very watery and fluid. It's super lightweight and actually very pleasant to use. Like, I really enjoy how this feels on my skin. And the amazing thing is that I actually saw results with this in about 1 to 2 months of use, which for anything related to anti-aging is really quick. Visually, I don't think the results are going to be super obvious. Like, if you've got really serious fine lines and sagging, this product probably isn't enough. But I do have close-up before and after photos of the areas where I tested this, and there was definitely a visible difference in the quality of my skin. This serum actually made my skin more lifted, and it just seemed to tighten my skin. The difference that I saw was enough to make me continue using this. This product is actually more expensive than the other serums in the same size. And similar to the Extraits Tissulaires, I actually started with the small bottle, I saw results, and then I upgraded to this larger bottle. So moving on, the next product is for those of you who are acne prone. I found this little gem, which is the Glowfully Blemish Treatment Gel. Glowfully is actually a local brand here in Singapore, and this is one of their newer products, which is meant to be a gentle treatment for pimples. It contains salicylic acid and tea tree. It's a very lightweight gel, and it's got a very slight tea tree scent. Nothing too offensive. I actually personally like the scent. For something that contains tea tree, it's not oily on the skin. It's actually a really nice formulation. This I found really good to clearing any congestion on my skin. For larger pimples, it does help to bring it down quicker. But because it is gentle, and I would think can be used by any skin type unless you're allergic to BHAs, It doesn't do much for those really deep-seated cystic painful acne. I apply this twice a day on any areas with congestion, and it just prevents any further flare-ups, and the congestion generally clears on its own within a week or so. Definitely recommend this one for congested skin. The last product I'm going to talk about is actually a moisturizer. I bought this product some time ago and then just left it lying around because I thought it wouldn't work for me. And recently I was like, what the heck, I've already bought it, so I might as well use it. It is the Torridon Dive-In Soothing Cream. Now this one, some of you might have heard of, or at least the brand name Torridon. I know I said that hyaluronic acid typically doesn't work for me, so imagine my surprise when I tried this and I actually felt hydration in my skin. I was really blown away. So once again, it is a very lightweight gel. It absorbs nicely into the skin. So I think with this moisturizer, it says it's got different molecular weights of hyaluronic acid, which helps the gel penetrate into deeper layers of your skin. I don't know how much of that is marketing hype, given that there are people saying that skincare doesn't actually get absorbed that deep into your skin, but I know how it feels on my skin, and I have to say that I do feel hydration from this gel. For those of you with combination to oily skin that's also dehydrated and looking for something lightweight in a gel form, I would definitely recommend this. If you have dry skin, I think you can also benefit from this because it does quench dehydration, but you probably want to layer another moisturizer on top to really just seal it in. Right, so we've come to the end of my video. These 5 products are ones that really surprised me this year. I'm definitely looking forward to what 2025 will bring in terms of skincare advancement and new products. If I don't manage to film any more videos in the next few days, I'm gonna wish you guys a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays!